EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans. From the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway from the Superdome. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is Alvin Kamara, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Breeze. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right. At midfield.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. Well, he's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First down, Seattle.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he whips that one incomplete there. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd and short. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
It's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, it's Carson. They hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers.
29-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give the defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, I know defense.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Working out of the gun, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
On first down, Carson. Marcus Davenport there to take him down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flushed out right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. His throw caught at about the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Seattle.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Saints, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now. On the return, Deontay Harris. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball, try to get things settled down a little bit.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones at a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down throw for Winston. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is down deep in the Seattle territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Ball carrier. Jamal Adams there on the tackle. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
On second down, Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are back within a score. Well, nothing complicated about that. That's old-school power football.
And effective. And that's the key to everything, right? Sometimes we try and do too many things. Just hand it to the big guy and let him go forward.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is down to 4.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Seattle.
Shotgun. Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Seahawks 18, Saints 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Harris to return it. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get low.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Bobby Wagner, the former second rounder out of Utah State, with a sack.
30-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Winston looking here for Smith downfield. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Seahawks.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
For the Seahawk field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that'll do it for the the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position.
38-yard line.
The Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Demario Davis.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
The tackle made.
Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. Those passes intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Let's go! He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 5 now. Wilson flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was the veteran safety, Malcolm Jenkins, who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And able to find Dorsett. Touchdown, Sam! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm this team had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's third down.
It's up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Play action now. Winston. Looking long for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Flush to his right. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Operating from the gun. Wilson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series. And
he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Vincent Mayowa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
It's now third down.
Winston from his end zone on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And Josh Hill has it. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Hill, 98 yards. And the Saints get a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They run it with Carson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Second and 5 now. Wilson. A pass underneath for Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Seahawks ball carrier. Janoris Jenkins on the tackle.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He's got Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
First down.
From the gun, a give to Penny. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
To Rashad Penny.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Penny. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Wilson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth.
And the Horn's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Saints will have the football back.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? Well, this one wasn't sleeping. Maybe it was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you've got the lead. You may have ignited them now if they stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that'll be incomplete. Winston took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. On 3rd down, Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38.
That's good.
A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 51 yards. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free?
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it in. The ball comes out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And his throw here's incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Jameis to throw it. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Vincent Mayowa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Winston to throw for it on 4th. It's caught on the right side of Smith. Breakaway. They stop it a few yards shy. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And juke this time. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Seattle.
On the option, it'll be Wilson. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. All likelihood this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd down, Winston again. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Smith. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
1-yard line.
First down, Winston. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and...
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. On the crossing route, complete. That's Sanders. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. From the red zone now, Winston. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play.